There, this is Bridget Talbot and my presentation for AI and instructional design. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a field of science concerned with building computers and machines that can reason, learn, and act in such a way that they would normally require human intelligence or that involves data whose scale exceeds what humans can analyze. I have 4 bullet points I want to go over. Um, and the objective of the presentation is to explain how AI has and will affect instructional design. Also, to give an example of a relevant program that improves instructional design. Ask a couple questions throughout the process. How does AI impact an instructional design process? How would teachers and instructional designers make use of these tools since AI will not replace expertise of the learning leader? Using LLMS, large language model, and other AI properly will be crucial in training ID instructional designers for the coming decade, which David Wiley says looks to be an absolutely incredible time to be an instructional designer. Introduction to AI and instructional design. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a set of technologies that enable machines to mimic human cognitive functions such as learning, reasoning, and problem solving. AI is used in many applications, including self-driving cars, speech and facial recognition, digital personal assistants, chatbots, and virtual customer service and recommendation engines. AI can be used in a variety of educational contexts, including K through 12, higher education, and corporate learning. AI can analyze vast amounts of data, such as learner profiles, learning activities, and assessment results to gain insights into learner strengths, weaknesses, and performances. So I thought it would be fun to put a little timeline together. So I picked a couple of dates that seemed interesting to me. So 1948, Claude Shannon, the father of information theory, also paved the way for AI. He designed Boolean logic gates, and it's still used in web searches and, or, and not. And then in 1965, Joseph Weizenbaum created Eliza, the world's first chatbot. He developed it at MIT, and it was an early example of a natural language processing program. It used pattern matching techniques to engage in conversation and simulate a Rotarian psychotherapist. Eliza showcased the potential of human-like interaction with computers. And then in 2016, Microsoft chatbot Tay was designed to pick up on the lexicon and syntax from interactions with real people posting comments on Twitter that was barraged with, excuse me, with antisocial ideas and vulgar language. Within a few hours of it landing in bad company, it began parakeeting the worst of what one might consider on social media. I thought that was very interesting. May 2024, so this year, OpenAI released GTP-40, and it can reason across audio, vision, and text in real time. So I figured we'd go over a couple of bullet points on some other subjects I thought were kind of interesting. Benefits of AI in instructional design. So AI streamlines the course development process, allowing instructional designers to create content more quickly and efficiently, reducing the time needed to launch new programs. AI tools provide data-driven insights, enabling instructional designers to assess learner performance and adjust materials in real time, leading to improved outcomes. The scalability is enhanced as AI can personalize learning experiences for a large number of students, ensuring that everyone receives tailored content and support. And the integration of AI fosters innovative learning environments, encouraging the use of interactive elements and adaptive assessments that engage learners more frequently. Uh, so the transformation impact on learning, you have that enhanced student engagement. AI tools increase student engagement by personalizing learning experiences, allowing students to explore topics at their own pace and receive tailored recommendations. Advanced learning technologies, AI-driven adaptive learning systems adjust content difficulty based on individual student performance, ensuring that learners are challenged appropriately and supported effectively. Real-time feedback systems, AI facilitates real-time feedback for students, enabling immediate assessments of their understanding and allowing for timely interventions in addressing learning gaps. So that last one, I can 100% say that in my daughter's school, that is definitely something that they use in the intermediate school to help catch any kind of learning curve issues or learning disabilities, or if they get behind. So, and I appreciate that because my little girl's in reading intervention, and I'm thankful that the teachers caught it early, and it's from like these little computer games and stuff that they play at school, and I didn't know the names of them. So then we have challenges and considerations. So pros for AI is that AI can enhance instructional design efficiencies by automating routine tasks, allowing designers to focus on more strategic decisions. Adaptive learning systems can provide personalized learning experiences that cater to individual student needs and learning paces. And AI tools can analyze large amounts of data to identify trends and insights that improve course effectiveness. And then there's a couple cons, three cons. Data privacy concerns arise as AI systems require access to personal information, potentially leading to misuse or data breaches. The need for technical experts can limit the adoption of AI tools, as instructional designers may require additional training or support. AI algorithms can introduce biases if they are trained on non-representative data sets, leading to unfair or ineffective learning outcomes. Slides are just going to be a breakdown of the 10 ways artificial intelligence is transforming instructional design. And I took it upon myself to just kind of add the origins and an AI platform for each one of them. So for personalized learning, you can see that the tool is educational materials that are crafted by computer programs designed to create personalized learning experiences. And it can be traced back to John Dewey in the early 20th century. And a good example would be an instructor providing learning materials with proper content in context and in the best way for the learner. And an AI platform is Newton, and it is an adaptive learning company that has developed a platform to personalize educational content as well as develop course where for higher education, concentrated in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And the second one is adaptive learning, and the tools for that is computer algorithms, partnered with AI, develop customized resources and learning activities to address the unique needs of each learner. And it originates, the first instance of what would become adaptive learning was conceived in the 1950s with the work of behavioralist B.F. Skinner in the 1950s. And a good example of this would be students in a remote area can access online classes and resources. Even though I'm not in a remote area, it gives me the opportunity to go to school at LSU. And the same AI platform as Newton fits this one too. The third one is intelligent tutoring systems. So the tool for this would be aimed to replicate the benefits of one-on-one tutoring and can be used in formal education and professional settings. And it originates, can be traced back to the 1960s and 70s. The term intelligent tutoring system became more popular in 1982. An example would be implementation of intelligent tutoring means giving more students access to individual learning systems and attention that might otherwise be unavailable. And a good platform for this is Babbel. We've all seen the Babbel commercials on how to learn a new language. One is natural language processing, NLP. And it's the ability of a computer program to understand human language as it's spoken and written. So like an example would be when we talk to Alexa. The same AI platform would be Babbel, and it originates in the 17th century with philosophers. I don't even know how to pronounce their names. And they propose codes to link words between languages. And for gamification, the tool is learning strategies that uses game design elements to make learning more engaging and memorable. It involves incorporating features like points, badges, leaderboards, and leveling up in learning content. AI platform for this would be like Prodigy Math. It's an educational fantasy, multiplayer online role-playing game, and you get to be different roles in it as you battle the puppet master. So an example for this to be used in classroom setting would be students develop a growth mindset and see mistakes as opportunities to learn. And it can also increase student engagement and make learning more fun. And it originates in 1978 by Richard Bartel. Next one is predictive analytics, and it originated in the 17th century, but modern versions of it came back around in the 1940s. And it's an AI system that evaluates data from students' interactions with course material to identify areas where they are struggling, in which allows teachers to give tailored assistance. So an example of AI-powered predictive analytics can identify learners at risk of falling behind or experiencing difficulties. AI algorithms can generate early warning signals by analyzing learner data such as engagement, performance, behavior, allowing educators to intervene and provide targeted support. A good platform for that would be Canvas, and this would be in a business setting, but so HR department may want a way to see all open leave requests, and Canvas app is the ideal tool to accomplish that. The next one is content creation, and that originated in 1930 when with the use of the overhead projector was introduced. A content creation for education is a process of developing materials to support learners' objectives and enhance the learning experience. Example, student uses presentation tools like Google Slides or PowerPoint to demonstrate their learning. This approach can encourage collaborative learning, and it also, Canvas was another one that fit this too. Number 8 is assessment and feedback. It originated Latin word meaning assidere, and the assessment and feedback can be traced back to the military and Chinese imperial examination systems. The tool would be peer review. Students provide feedback on each other's work, such as writing essay using rubrics to focus on specific criteria. AI can automatically grade, so this could be used in the classroom. AI can automatically grade assignments such as essays or responses to multi-choice questions and provide suggestions for improvement. In the platform I chose for this would be GoGrader, and it looks like you can use it with Google Classroom, Canvas, and Schoology to import your assignments. It looks pretty interesting. Number 9 is learning analytics, and analytics field merged in 2011, a multidisciplinary field that combines computer science, educational psychology, engineering, and learning science. And an example would be student performance tracking. AI can track how students perform on assignments, quizzes, projects, including how long it takes for them to complete tasks, how many attempts they make, and their engagement with the course. So the AI platform I picked was ABC Mouse, and we have personal experience with it because my little girl played on it starting in pre-K when she was 4, and unfortunately she has outgrown it this year. Last one is resource allocation. This originates with Goethe from 1749 is when he was born, 1832 is when he died, and then it got picked back up with Joseph Bauer in 1970. The tool is resource allocation in education is the process of distributing resources to support student success and meet organizational goals. It is a tool aspect of strategic leadership that is critical to the quality of education and efficiency of operation. The example for the classroom is AI can analyze historical data and patterns to predict future resource needs and optimize their allocation. For example, AI can analyze data on the classroom utilization, taking into account factors such as class size, subject requirements, and availability of specialized equipment. And the AI platform I chose was Quad C, and it is a student success platform that helps higher educational effectiveness deliver their academic support services to improve student recruitment and retention. Future outlook of AI is the goals are artificial intelligence and machine learning combined, and the integration of AI and ML into daily life will continue to grow as AI systems become more advanced. Industries like healthcare, education, and entertainment will deliver tailored services. The AI tool I chose was Grammarly, and to go over the 6 points, it does use a chat box. Grammarly uses a chat box called Grammarly Go, and Grammarly Go will account for unique characteristics such as voice, style, and purpose to produce tailored suggestions and generate rewrite and personalized text. Visual and design. Grammarly design system focuses on impact, autonomy, vision, and empathy. The design organization is divided into 4 main areas: product design, brand design, user research, and design operation. Grammarly does help with content creation, but not lesson design. Grammarly AI writers help overcome writer's block by instantly generating text for social media, websites, blogs, cover letters, taglines, and much more. You just simply enter a few details and quickly receive unique content delivered to your needs and goals. Grammarly is a teaching aid. Grammarly can be a teaching aid to help students improve their writing skills. I personally think I'm a much better writer since starting to use Grammarly. Grammarly, it proofreads. It can help students learn grammar and proofread their writing, vocabulary, sentence structure, plagiarism, brainstorming and outlining, helps citing sources. It learns your style. Grammarly for Education is an AI-powered writing assistant tool that can be used by students, faculty, and staff. Grammarly does not generate quizzing assessments. Grammarly does offer workspace collaboration tools and communication seamlessly across multiple devices, which is nice. It really is nice. Grammarly is a writing assistant that uses AI to analyze writing and provide suggestions to improve it. Then, and how it works is Grammarly AI system is trained on millions of sentences from research to learn the rules and pattern of good writing. It then scans your writing and analyzes each sentence to look for ways to improve it. And what it does is it helps with a variety of issues, including grammar, spelling, usage of wordiness, style, punctuation, tone, and plagiarism. It can also help you avoid overusing words, keep your writing sound more confident, and it runs on the cloud, so you don't need you only need the internet, and it's not installed locally on your device. How it improves: Grammarly learns from your feedback. When you ignore an unhelpful suggestion, Grammarly gets smarter and can make adjustments to make its suggestions more helpful over time. And how it looks: Grammarly uses a small pop-up identifier to indicate when it identifies potential changes in your writing, and the icon can change to reflect this, and it can also use an emoji to advise you of the tone of your writing. So if you don't use Grammarly, I highly recommend it. We use it in our business for all of our social media stuff and our website. It's great for emails, especially maybe when you need to write a professional email and get your emotions out of it. It does a very good job with that. So I 10 out of 10 for me. Everyone has a great weekend. I'm gonna watch some LSU football. And here is my page for my sources that I used if you want to look anything up. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.